what you call a quick spark. Terrence Romeo.
Just so good one-on-one. Terrence Romeo, one of the best.
Oh, yes! He burns down, coming from Ashalu. It's a stop. Ashalu! Football!
After 4 long years, nagbabalik ang inyong PBA sa Middle East. Nasa Dubai ang liga ng mga bida at maglalaban-laban ngayon sa bagong-bagong Coca-Cola Arena. And what a treat we've got for all of the Filipinos in attendance. 2 of the 3 remaining unbeaten teams sa ating Governor's Cup ang magbabakbakan, ang San Miguel Beermen at ang NLEX Road Warriors. Magumarjan kasama natin si Dominic Uy. Gandang salpukan ito.
Oh, this is definitely a game that a lot of people have been waiting for. Not just from the people from Dubai, not just the Filipinos sa Dubai, pero ang ganda ng reception sa atin.
At ito, ipapakilala na ang mga bida ng ating liga. It is SMB versus NLEX from the Coca-Cola Arena in Dubai. Pero bago yan, itong SMB, ano? 2-0 already, Dom. In this Governor's Cup, they are looking simply unstoppable, gunning for that Grand Slam.
Maguyo na maganda dito, they are playing with a purpose right from the start of this conference. 2 games already won for the San Miguel Beermen. They've got a good import guy, brings a lot of energy. They got Junmar Fajardo in the middle, scoring his points. You got the outside points, the guys coming off the bench. Look at that, this statistic, 45 points from the bench of the San Miguel Beermen against the Alaska Aces. Alam nila na injury-plagued itong Alaska, but they did not fool around. They went right into business and really won that ball game.
And you really cannot fool around tonight dahil ang kanilang makakalaban, sila 2-0. Katapat nila, 3-0 naman itong NLEX Road Warriors. Sa pagbabalik ni Kiefer Avena, nanumbalik ang kumpiyansa ng mga bata ni Coach Yeng Giao. And last time around, they went on a rampage kontra sa Blackwater in Santa Rosa.
Well, that was the Kiefer Avena versus the Ray Ray Parks game na madaming nag-aabang yan, but NLEX really a team that's got so much confidence now. Mukhang nalampasan na nila lahat ng malas, lahat ng injury. Guys now are all healthy, everybody coming together, and you look at that, 29 assists for the NLEX Road Warriors, sharing that basketball, and you look at 58% from the 3-point area. That was really the key statistic in that ball game for the Road Warriors.
18-3 ang ipinaon ng NLEX doon sa Laguna. Ilang kaya ang dadali nila dito sa Dubai? Alamin natin sa opening tip sa aming pagbabalik. At ito na nga po ang ating patuloy na pagtutok sa ating 2019 Honda PBA Governor's Cup, brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Follow Honda's Facebook page, Honda Philippines Inc. for more updates. The starters have been introduced, Mr. Uy, and they are both going all out.
Oh, these 2 teams obviously starting out. San Miguel is a team that always starts out with basically this starting 5 this entire conference. Itong NLEX Road Warriors naman, you have Kiefer Avena, Barilla, Galanza, Kinyahan, and their import, Ola Ashaulu. You like how they have developed that chemistry really early para dito sa Road Warriors. Ang ganda ng ikot ng bola. Guys are coming off the bench. Guys are playing well together. San Miguel, a team on a mission, a team that wants to go for the Grand Slam.
And of course, before we get things going, magkakaroon tayo ng ceremonial toss at center court of the Coca-Cola Arena as we welcome front and center Tess and Ahmed Al-Ansari of the Far Eastern Private School, Mr. Abdullah Morad of BNB Sports, nandiyan din siyempre si Boss Robert Non, Boss Ronald Dulatre, Boss Com Willie Marshall is there as well. As it is going to be Kiefer and Arwin for the photo op.
Oh, photo op. Hindi naman siguro sila yung tatalo talaga dyan. Oh, we know Arwin Santos can jump, but they're gonna leave that probably to Junmar Fajardo. Great reception once again. dito sa Dubai para dito sa ating PBA.
Thank you very much,
Like you said, it's been 4 years since the PBA has played in
This
Dubai.
game is under the supervision
Pang-sampung
and
biyahe na to ng PBA out of the country. Ika-anim na dito sa Dubai. Bakit nga naman hindi? Palaging napakainit ang pagtanggap ng mga bayani nating OFW sa Dubai at sa mga karating walk. Every time dadating ang PBA, talaga namang pinupuntahan, naglalabasan ng lahat para ma-witness ang labanan. First quarter is on at sa atin ng new Cobra Vitamin C, lakas at proteksyon. Cobra, the #1 energy drink.
Bagong-bago itong Coca-Cola Arena. And what you like about it is, you know, sabi nga ni assistant coach Peter Martin, one of the best he's ever seen.
Very, very nice. Inside and out. World-class venue para sa world-class basketball na inahatid ng inyong PBA. Dito syempre sa ESPN5. NLEX with first possession. Ashaulu off the hesitation. Mintis, pero kanila pa rin ang possession.
Pangalawang offensive rebound na yan ng NLEX. And if you're San Miguel, this is really what you need to fight against. Yung complacency. You know that you're a strong team. You know you're going for a Grand Slam. You gotta be able to react quick. And yun ang nagagawa ng isang import na si Des Wells. In their previous game in Santa Rosa against the Alaska Aces, Des Wells had 17 points in 1 quarter. And that's what really just biglaan lang yun na. Ikot na para dito sa San Miguel, down to business.
The Beermen, after absorbing 3 shot attempts from the NLEX Road Warriors, will be on the attack for the first time. Ako, dire-diretso kay Coach Jake yung bola.
A good reaction right away by the NLEX Road Warriors. Pagpunta ng bola dito kay Junmar Fajardo, kita mo yung help agad ni Kanyan. Seemed like they dropped into a zone nung nakuha ni Junmar yung bola sa poste.
Ravenna at the other end gives it over to Galanza. Ashaulu missed a couple of attempts kanina. Pupunta sila kay Barilla, kanilang rookie.
You gotta love kung sino man ang naglalaro para dito kay Coach Yenggeo. Yung kumpiyansa. Talagang pagka may opening, dapat tumira ka dahil mapapagalitan ka kapag hindi ka tumira.
Cabagnot scores the first 2 points of this Dubai trip ng ating PBA. A minute and a half into the action. Ravenna looking to get it back. Straight away, Jay. Good para dito kay Kiefer.
2 wins by the San Miguel Beermen. Yung unang game nila, ang best player, Alex Cabagnot. Talking about 2 wins, 2 of the 3 wins, ang best player para sa NLEX, itong si Kiefer Ravenna.
Wells penetrates, hangs in the air, makes it 4-2 for SMB.
It's so difficult to stop Des Wells when he's got that basketball dribbling and you give him enough space to be able to create and use his athleticism.
Ravenna goes to the fadeaway, rattles it home. All 4 points para sa Road Warriors, courtesy of the Phenom.
Alam mo to si Kiefer Ravenna, nung pagbalik niya, nung naglaro siya sa World Cup, people were saying that, you know, not yet 100%, but you can see now what this guy can really do. At makikita mo nagbawas talaga ng timbang eh.
Fajardo missed on that wild shot. Ashaulu, sinusukat si Junmar. Goes to the corner, 3-pointer. Mintis. Rebound na kanino. Cabagnot ang uhugot niya.
Sobrang sipag nitong si Ashaulu. Alam mo, he's like their other import na alam mo yung Aaron Fuller. Aaron Fuller, a guy that gets a lot of rebounds. Ang difference, si Ashaulu, merong finish. Diba? Aaron Fuller, probably you get 15, maximum 20 points a ball game. But Ashaulu, different case.
Yan yung first basket of the game, courtesy of Cabagnot kanina. Ito naman yung ika-4 na puntos ni Kiefer Ravenna. Kaya tabla ang ating labanan at 4. As we swing back to live action, Wells against 4. Bumped right into Ola Ashaulu. Parang pader yung tinamaan mo.
Parang braso nga lang. Parang low-lying beam. Kita mo yung muka nitong si Des Wells tumama. Well, Des Wells, you know, will be up for a challenge in tonight's ball game because the big men of the NLEX Road Warriors are very physical.
Kabagi whips a pass out. Arwin from straight away. Di umubra.
Alam mo, gusto ko malaman kung merong isang komperensya na lahat ng first shot ni Arwin 3 points.
Parang hindi pa nangyari yung ganun.
Di ba parang yung first 2 games eh. Lahat ng puntos niya halos lahat nanggaling sa 3 points. At yun talaga yung attempt niya. Largely because they want to spread out that floor for Junmar Fajardo.
Fajardo picks up his first personal.
14 on the shot clock.
3 minutes and 11 seconds into the action. Ashalu once again. Naku, pangalawang foul ang uhugutin niya dito kay Abay. Malaking dagok to para sa Beerman.
So they're going to have to choose. Either they're going to risk Junmar Fajardo getting a third personal foul, or do they bring in another guy right away?
Mukhang Junmar will stay right now. He's right there.
Coach George Gallant for a proper bench.
Na-warningan yung pawi mo.
Ayan, pumapalakpak pa.
Pumapawakpak. Galanza swings a pass to Ravenna. He's got all 4 points para sa NLEX. It'll remain that way. Pero si Wells hindi matanganan yung rebound.
You could see the defense of Junmar Fajardo dito kay Ola Ashaulu. He's really giving him that outside shot. They'd rather him take the 3 points or the long 2.
Inbound from the baseline. Galanza. No. Fajardo with the board. Ross in the front court para dito sa mga nakapula ng SMB. Chris bounces over na. Unahan ni Ravenna si Abay doon.
Good anticipation that time by Ravenna.
Oh, look at that pitch. Over to, but an even better recovery from Des Wells.
Well, we saw that in that game against the Alaska Aces in Santa Rosa. He went up high for that block as well.
Kabagnot to Ross off the recovery. Chris misses. Rebound sails out of bounds in favor of NLEX.
If I'm not mistaken, it was against Chris Banchero yung hinabol niyang yun.
Perfect na yung pase. Perfect na rin naman yung layup. Ang problema, mas ginandahan pa nung Des Wells.
Pang-highlight na dapat yung pasa at yung layup. Pero siguradong highlight yung supalpal.
Ravenna, through that Ashalu pick. Pupunta sa kanto, sa kaliwa. 3-point attempt is missed. You know they got the green light. They're coming off an 18.3 points made game. Basta 18 yung pinasok nila.
Isa pa.
18 tres sa huling game. Ganun karami.
Hindi, alam mo, itong NLEX, because of the playmaking of Kiefer Ravenna, and that's the big difference ever since Kiefer has come back. He's been able to get the shooters now more open, and he's able to get them that basketball where they want it.
Baggy gets the lead back for SMB.
Napakadelikado pag si Alex Cabagnon uminit ng maaga. Sets the tone for the Beermen.
Ravenna trying to extricate himself. Goes to Quinahan. Hesitates. Leans in. Wala. Rebound Wells. Trying to outrun everybody again. Des off the sidestep. What a move! Para dito kay Des Wells.
And you can see the scouting report for the Road Warriors. Kinakailangan makababa agad dahil napakabilis itong si Des Wells. Pero kahit na alam na nila yung kailangan lang gawin, Des Wells still scoring.
4 of the 8 points para sa SMB courtesy of their import. Quinahan from deep. Still no go para dito sa NLEX.
4th missed 3-point shot for the Road Warriors.
Kiefer again. Make that over 5. Arwin over to Ross. 8-4 SMB doubling up on NLEX right now. Pasa ng SMB a bit sloppy. No problem naman daw as the triple is delivered by Kapagi.
7 points already for Alex Cabagnon. 7 of the 11. He's been aggressive.
Parang right shot. Ashalu looking to get it back. Alex in traffic, puts it up again. Ball bounces the way of Ross, back to Alex. All night for this one.
Masyadong libre. Hesitated, took that extra dribble at sinigurado but made him miss.
Ravenna. Oh, what a flash there by Quinahan. Right down the pipes.
Nobody helping out on Quinahan. But you gotta love, again, Kiefer Ravenna keeping everybody busy because he's averaging in double digits. Close to what? Almost 18-20 points a ball game itong si Kiefer. That's why you really gotta get a guy in front of him.
Santos from deep. Punches it through.
3-point shot once again for Arwin Santos. And you can see, pag makukuha ni Junmar yung bola sa poste against Ola Ashaulu. Etong si Kinyahan pumupunta sa gitna. Seems like they drop into a zone.
Ano yung nahanap mo? Basta first basket ni Arwin is
3 points.
So pangatlo sunod na game mo to.
Oo.
Arwin on the breakaway.
Alam mo nakakamiss? Yung pagdadunk siya. Yung Spider-Man.
Okay lang. Baka mamaya madisgrasya eh. Mahirap na. San Miguel off to a hot after a shaky start, starting to get their rhythm here. They are pouring it on. Kontra dito sa NLEX. First it was Wells and Cabagnot. Now Arwin has joined the party. 5 unanswered from the Spider-Man. Lamang sila ng 10. Just like Dominic Uy from back in the day, the San Miguel Beermen pumping it up. Des Wells, maganda rin ang kanya simula.
Talagang napasok mo pa yun, ha?
Pump it up.
Pump it up! Parang gaganahan ka naman talaga pag ganyan yung background music.
Look at the shooting so far. Sakit sa mata para dito sa NLEX.
Well, they've been taking a lot of 3-point shots. Nakita mo kaya tumawag ng timeout and a conscious effort of trying to get a basket inside.
And the basket will count para dito kay Olu. Bida move yan. Atid sa atin ng Davies MCS Semi-Gloss. Matipid, colorful Semi-Gloss.
Really gotta admire this guy, Olu Ashaulu. Why? Remember, the last time he was playing in the PBA, na-injure pa yan sa tuhod, but continued playing, and that's why they love his attitude. Now he's back. He's healthy, and he's in great shape.
Olu takes care of the bonus. That'll pull NLEX back within 7.
So great timeout. Coming off that timeout, you get a 3-point play.
So sobrang malas ng 3-point shooting ng NLEX as compared, of course, to their last game. Down by 7 na sila so far. Nabong now in the game para dito sa SMB. Pinalitan niya si Abay. Ross dancing with the defense of Olu. Putting on a variety of moves. Now dumps it down low. Cabagnot. Oh, what a fake!
Cabagnot. And he loves this. The crowd is really egging him on. Early on, pagkatapos niya maka 3-point shot, nag-look away. And look at Cabagnot really taking it to the gut of the defense of the San Miguel Beermen. 9 points for Kabagi.
Hiramin natin kay Kuya Mito. Parang hair and shoulder fake yung ginawa ni Kabagi.
Parang pwede sa'yo yun.
Wala na.
And shoulder na lang.
Hit. Nangyari. Kasi SMB yata possession. It'll remain with NLEX. Abong with a hand on it. Shalu's hit the deck.
A little bit of a lazy pass there, that inbound.
Galanza started this game, still on the floor. Gives it up to Kiefer.
Di pa nagpapalit ng 5 itong NLEX.
Kinyahan drops it off. What a pass by JR. And an even better finish for Olu.
In mid-air, itong si JR Kinyahan nahanap yung kanilang import. Great pass, but credit that cut, getting to a good, better position to be able to get easier too. So 5 points. After that timeout, lahat ng 5 puntos ng NLEX galing sa kanilang import.
Santos, short stab, no. Olu na rin ang uhugot ng board. Kiefer at the other side. Scored the first 4 points para sa NLEX. Now he looks to feed Olu. JR down the middle. Picture perfect finger roll.
7-2 run by the Road Warriors after that first timeout.
Kaya naman baba sa 5 bigla ang kanilang inahabol dito. 18-13. JR Kinyahan going to work. First the dish to Olu. And then he got it done himself with that finger roll, forcing SMB into this timeout. Tuloy ang ating pagtutok sa laban ng NLEX SMB as we welcome Mr. Ahmed and Ms. Tess Al-Ansari of the Far Eastern Private School, sitting of course with Boscom Willie Marshall. Olu on fire. You've been talking about how he has served NLEX.
26 points, 11 rebounds ang average itong si Olu. And you gotta love that toughness that he brings to the NLEX Road Warriors. And alam naman natin, injured itong si JP Aram. And you need a big guy to be able to get the points inside and get those rebounds.
Wells misses. Olu with a board. Lavena gets it across. Kiefer, no looks it down low, pero a little bit too fancy. Arwin takes it away. Tatlo kagad nakapaligid dito kay Wells. Anong gagawin ni Dez? Yeah, the baseline shot on him by Kenyan.
Mag-credit yung depensa ng NLEX of being able to get back a little bit quicker now. Kanina nakita natin, nung nakakalusot itong si Dez Wells, nung nakaka-layup siya, nandun yung NLEX but not able to stop and be in front of him and delay him to get to the basket. This time, they're able to get back. Na-foul lang, but at least they're there.
Was it the forearm to the back, small of the back?
Oh.
Kenyahan now will get his first breather of the game.
So Aram already suited up for this ball game.
They welcome back JP Eram. Malaking tulong yan para dito sa NLEX. Might have traveled Nabong. Trying to get it to Stan Hardinger. It's batted right back to him.
And even Christian Stan Hardinger playing in his first game this conference, recovering from a knee injury.
Doon sa terrific 12, pinilit lang ni Stan Hardinger yun, but he sat out the last of those games. Try and get ready for this Govs Cup. Wells forced it up and out.
Well, if you're San Miguel, you want everybody to be healthy. If you want to be able to make this bid to get that Grand Slam.
Jericho Cruz, as he looked to penetrate, nakita natin tumumba si C-Stan pati si Olu. That's going to be a foul on Stan Hardinger.
Laking bagay talaga na alam mo yung coach mo, Jericho Cruz. Ever since he moved to the NLEX Road Warriors, he's been getting minutes. He's been able to produce the points. Kahit nung wala yung Kiefer, kahit wala yung Kevin. The games that NLEX has or won was largely because of Jericho Cruz.
Referees looking to discuss something with the table officials. Nawarningan si Olu.
For continuous complaining. Well, he's complaining na hinatak siya ni Christian Stan Hardinger pababa.
Meron na kasing foul, tas hinatak pa siya. We
Para
saw
second
that.
motion.
That's why he tumbled down. That takes its toll on you. Kahit hindi ka nasaktan doon, hindi ka na-injure. Ayaw mo siyempre ma-injure. Pero nag-crash down na yung balikat mo. As you go along, all of these bumps, it's a 48-minute game, Dom. You know this. This is what you used to do back in the day.
Oh,
You take something out of the key guys from the other team.
definitely. And you gotta understand, for the NLEX Road Warriors, back-to-back games. Diba? Back-to-back yan. San Miguel, the first day, and then second day. Ito namang Barangay Ginebra.
Ashaulu off the penetration. Doesn't work. Ross will push it the other way. He pitches it out. Kabagnot, or make that Romeo now. Kaya hiyawang kagad ang mga tao. Stan Hardinger to Romeo. They recycled this attack with still 9 on their shot clock. Oh! Nice heads-up play there. Gusto ni Romeo ipatalbugin na lang sa outside yung bola.
Still nothing from Kiefer from the three-point area.
He scored the first 4 points, but nothing else since.
Hinahanap niya talaga yung 3 points. His first 4 points coming from inside from about, 12 feet. But trying to knock down that 3 ball hasn't been successful.
Wells off the turnaround. Ooh. Stan Hardinger off balance is blocked from behind by Eram.
Kinakailangan hanapin nila itong si Christian Stan Hardinger. Is one of the best in trying to get those offensive rebounds coming from the weak side. Especially when Ashaulu helps out, dapat ma-locate nila itong si Christian Stan Hardinger.
Wells again. The looper drops this time.
Now there's that big advantage with Des Wells.
Panyamoga now part of the 5 para dito sa NLEX. Gets it over to Cruz. Eram with the pick. Eram on the slide. They go to the corner. It is Philip for 3. Ayaw pa rin para dito sa NLEX.
Nothing from that 3-point area. 13 points for the Road Warriors. They've been basically scoreless the past 3 minutes.
Ighalo with his rebound. It's a 3-on-3. Ighalo trying to stop on a dime. What a move! Naipagpag niya, sinabong doon.
It didn't seem like he wanted to take that shot. Mukhang naghahanap siyang mapapasahan. But because of that great move, libreng-libre itong si Ighalo.
Well, Wells, kita mo double team right away.
Right away, whoever's on that post, whether it's Wells or earlier on, it was Junmar Fajardo.
Di man nakadikit talaga pero waiting kagad sa likod as a sidestep pass is delivered by Cruz to Panyamogan. Finally for NLEX, they bury a 3.
At parang tumingin pa si Panyamogan dito kay Kelly Nabo. Probably not something you want to do.
NLEX missed their first 10 attempts from the three-point line down before that delivery from Philip.
Ang galing mo talaga mag-math, basta hanggang 10.
Siyempre, lakas move na to atin sa atin ng new Cobra Vitamin C, lakas at proteksyon. Cobra, the #1 energy drink. Romeo trying to beat the buzzer. Does not work. After an action-packed first quarter, sino panalo? Lahat ng nanonood sa loob ng Coca-Cola Arena ngayon. Ganda ng bakbakan SMP NLEX. It's a 2-point lead for the Beermen. NLEX SMB battling through 12 minutes already. 2-point lead ang naibaon ng SMB into the second quarter. Nahatid sa atin ang new Cobra Vitamin C. Lakas at proteksyon. Cobra, the #1 energy drink. It's going to be the red shirts of San Miguel with first possession. Romeo with a fancy pass, turns it over. Kasama niya sina Stan Hardinger, Wells, Nabong, at etong si Pesumal. Jericho Cruz misses. NLEX now 1 of 12 from the three-point line.
Hasn't been kind to them though. They've only knocked down a corner one, which is wide open.
Eram with the rebound. Panyamogan on the push. Huli ni Nabong to.
Kanina nakalusot itong si Igalo dito kay Kelly Nabong, but not that time.
Sama ni Igalo sa sahig. Itong ang sina Eram, Miranda, Cruz, and Panyamogan, all who getting a breather from Coach Yang.
Gonna be key for Eram to be able to get Christian Stan Hardinger off those boards.
What about that getaway from Jericho Cruz, just laying it in, making it look easy? Tapla tayo, 2020.
Alam mo, lakas kasi pag umatake itong si Jericho Cruz, he can finish so strong.
Stan Hardinger. Oh! Had to generate a shot, though.
Goes right every single time. Goes off one leg, but finds ways to knock down those shots.
Ever since Christian Stan Hardinger burst onto the scene, local basketball, ang talagang napapansin sa kanya yung degree of difficulty ng mga tira niya, Dom. Dapat mga 3 points na counted to, sa hirap eh, no?
Tsaka yung move na yun, pang small man eh. Diba? But Christian Stan Hardinger is so tall, athletic, and just knows how to score. He's a scorer. Makakahanap ng paraan eh.
Found himself open. Second three-pointer of the game for NLEX. Second na rin yan para kay Philip.
Panyamogan is a guy that also will not shy away from a three-point shot.
Stan Hardinger looking at Junmar. High-low. Fajardo. Lalim yung pinagtututan, no?
Ang ganda ng depensa ng NLEX doon. Able to close down on Junmar Fajardo down low. So maganda ang kanilang game plan for the post.
Jericho from deep. Does not work. So after going 1 of 11 back in the first quarter, 1 of 3 itong NLEX game from the three-point line here in the second.
Wala pa rin ha, para kay Terrence Romeo. It's been good moves. It's been pretty much shots that he would usually make, but hindi pa niya na ipapasok.
Terrence, of course, coming off that 18-point performance kontra sa Alaska, hinahanap pa rin niya yung kanyang sukat dito sa Dubai.
Terrence Romeo, I gotta love that story. Dito kay Coach Al Francis Chua, nung nag-champion itong San Miguel, tinatanong, ngayon, alam nyo na kung bakit ko kinuha si Terrence Romeo, Finals MVP in the previous conference.
San Miguel back ahead, 24-23. Panyamogan was bumped, gives it up. Miranda lines it up. Doesn't work.
For Miranda, you gotta love, now that he's back with the NLEX Road Warriors, brings a lot more ceiling for the Road Warriors and yung toughness talaga sa loob. Alam naman natin, Coach Yang Giao puts a premium on big guys that play tough.
Stan Hardinger inside, gets the basket because sama pang foul.
Christian Stan Hardinger why it's so difficult, even if you know he's gonna go to the right. Kasi pag binagsak niya yung bola on the floor, he's so much ahead of you. Plus, he knows how to be able to break that defense, make himself available, easy pass, easy shot.
Bida move na yan at sa atin ng Davies, MCS semi-gloss. Matipid, colorful semi-gloss. Stan Hardinger completes the three-point play. Before he dove down the middle, he actually thought about the three. Better decision to give it to Terrence, ibabalik din naman sa kanya.
And Terrence Romeo, and that's what you love. Romeo, you know, maybe in his first conference with the San Miguel Beermen was still looking for a shot a little bit, but now very patient, trying to look for it. And alam niya when he comes off the bench, pag nandun siya sa loob, hinahanap siya eh. But because of that trust that he has with his teammates, as well makikita mo, he's creating eh.
Did you see how well got by Ighalo? Half-court line, isang behind the back dribble, and then
Iwan na.
yung explosiveness niya, grabe, no? Yung
Parang
stride
ikaw lang
niya.
pag sa kalye. Mag-convoy tayo. Sige, sige. Isang lampas lang sa isang jeep. Wala na.
San Miguel now on a 7-0 run lead.
And it's the bench. The guys coming off the bench, Christian Stan Hardinger, Terrence Romeo, Deswell's continuing as well. Dito sa San Miguel Beermen. But yun kaya ang hirap talunin nitong San Miguel eh. Dahil ang lakas kahit nung pamalit.
Era knocks home a triple. Finally breaking the silence para dito sa NLEX.
Gotta appreciate Stan Hardinger and Era. Parang they've not lost a step now that they've come back.
Christian, right on cue. Doing what he does best off the offensive glass, earns for himself a trip to the line for two.
You always gotta be aware where Christian Stan Hardinger is. Ang mahirap dito, usually wala sa kanya yung bola eh. Unlike like Terrence Romeo, alam mo, know where Terrence is, scout and report. Pag nakahawak niya yung bola, dikita natin. Si Stan Hardinger, galaw ng galaw yan. He's so big. And he does not stop till he gets that rebound or he gets that shot or tries to go and do something positive.
Mukhang na-perfect na ni Stan Hardinger itong free throw stance niya. Inilalayo niya. Tapos yun, no? Perfect L. And ringless. Kanya-kanyang free throw na subok eh. Alam mo si Bo Belga ngayon, nagwa-1-hander. Si Eugene Phelps, pabanda.
Oo.
Kanya-kanya sila. Whatever works. However, you get that point.
What works for you?
Grandma. Grandma free throw. Walang gumagawa eh. Ighalo again. 31-28, NLEX now staying attached to the Beermen.
And that's what you want to do if you're playing against San Miguel. Di ka pwede magpaiwan.
Parang free throw yung forma.
Works in the free throw, but looks like he still gotta work on it sa three-point area.
Hiyawan tuloy yung mga tao, pati si Christian napangiti eh.
Alam mo, laking bagay yung nangyari dito kay Christian Stan Hardinger in games 4, 5, and 6 in the previous championship. Kasi nakita nila yung value. A lot of people talking about, oh, Junmar and Christian can't play together. But he showed what he can do. Kapag kinakailangan siyang dumepensa, did a fantastic job against Terrence Jones. He, again, just cemented yung value niya sa San Miguel Beer.
If not Terrence, it could have been... Oh! Deswells sending that ball back to Manila. Right at the apex. That was perfect timing, Dong.
Great help defense para kay Deswells. Alam mo, pag import ka, hindi mo naman kasi kailangan na hinahabol yung mga ganun eh. But you gotta love yung ginagawa nitong Deswells. Hindi lang siya puntos, hindi lang siya rebound. He wants to win, he wants to make big plays, to be able to get that momentum to stay with San Miguel.
Kaya naman dami nagsasabi, baka daw second coming ni Tony Harris to, the Hurricane from back in the early 90s.
Makakita kaya tayo ng 101 points?
Yun, 105.
105.
Pero yun nga, no, as another three-pointers delivered here, nagsisimula ng kumagat yung tres ng NLEX. Ito yung pwede mo sabihing lamang pa. Ang hirap kasi lamangan ng Tony Harris eh. Pero you mentioned it. Pati sa depensa, grabe sipag nito.
Humahabol talaga eh. That's what you love about this guy.
Santos, no?
At yun eh, you know, the imports, the level of the imports this conference again has gone up a notch.
Manyamogan said already 2 3-pointers. One to end the first, The other early in the second. Pangalawa na rin yan para kay Eram.
Ang nakakashoot ng 3 points para dito sa Road Warriors, yung malalaki. And that's a good thing because that means the defense of San Miguel will have to extend out dun sa big men.
Miranda making sure he kept this rebound.
Who's the foul on?
Des Wells. Kasi kung kay Junior, pangatlo yun.
Pangatlo yun.
So, madalas ayaw mong sa import mapipito yung foul. Pero dalawa na nga kasi si Junmar. Sige, import muna.
Kasi, yung value naman kasi ni Junmar, kung hindi ka pareho ng import, higit pa.
The veteran Larry Fonacher making his first appearance here. Napalitan si Ighalo.
Alam mo na paganda din para din sa career ni Phil Panyamogan nung na-injured itong si Larry Fonacher. He's been through some injuries and some health issues as well nung pagliban niya dito sa NLEX Road Warriors. Just opened up opportunities for guys like Phil Panyamogan and Varilla.
And you gotta love how Panyamogan, as Kabagnat misses, Panyamogan stuck to his hard work. What a pass by Ross. Only pa rin si Jun Mardon.
Wow.
You have got to be kidding me.
2 block shots on Junmar Fajardo pero hindi siya natinag. Great timing para kay Eram. And then Junmar just asserting himself once again, getting the shot and the foul.
High sa tibay rebound yan. Natin sa atin ng Eagle Cement. High sa tibay. The action definitely heating up at the Coca-Cola Arena. Junmar will be at the line for a bonus to try and tie it up sa aming pagbabalik. SMB, NLEX.
On Cali Nabo, technical foul on Jericho Cruz, both for verbal altercation.
Yun. Sa sobrang init na ng inaabot na level ng ating bakbakan, na technical tagisa sina Nabong at Cruz because of a verbal altercation.
You talk about the intensity dito sa ating laro. Junmar Fajardo, hindi nang iba yung itsura ng kanyang mukha after that shot. Pero nakita mo dun sa katawan, dun sa movement.
So Abay can actually gun for the lead here para sa SMB. Mukhang may 3 na naging 2 para sa NLEX. Ano natin, if you call it a 3, susunod na dead ball situation, iimbestigahan yan ng ating table officials at pag nakita stepping, babawasan.
Ganun din naman, pag nakita hindi stepping, dadagdagan.
Dagdag bawas? Bawal na.
Hindi sa basketball, sa ganito pwede.
Basta may review. Oh, Jericho. One-hander from 14 feet out. Doesn't work. Ashaulu is on the floor. 5-on-4 to para sa SMB. But look at Fonacher telegraphing that pass. Three-pointer. In and out. More bodies sprawled out on the floor here.
They're really giving Olu Ashaulu a tough time.
That's what, the 5th or 6th time he's crashed.
Oo. Tsaka hawakan parate pagdating dun sa rebound. Kasi alam nila malakas yung rebound. Itong si Olu.
Yun, he got taken down there.
Hindi sila nagbitaw ng kamay.
Kapit busy, gano'n.
Fresh from a good rest, itong si Kiefer Ravenna.
Miranda coming over to meet this pass. 34-33, SMB. Abante ng isa. Jericho, emergency pass, di umubra. Cross to Kabagnot. Nice dump inside to Abay, who kisses it off the window.
You gotta keep on going down low to Junmar Fajardo. Kasi makita mo ginaganahan at nasa-challenge itong si Junmar.
Tama, naging 30 pa ulit yun. Ako inalilito. Larry!
Kabagnot, now you can see looking for Junmar Fajardo. Why? Because kanina buwabantay sa kanya JP Eram. Ngayon, either Olu or itong si Miranda, which he feels he's got a much better advantage, or bigger advantage rather.
But not trying to convince the officials he was already in the act. No problem naman dahil penalty ng NLEX, so 2 shots pa rin.
2 shots for Alex Cabagnot.
Nakakatuwa yung mouth guard nitong si Cabagnot ngayon. Mukhang may dalawang chiclet sa harapan eh.
Substitution, Bob Balanza for Jericho Cruz.
Hanggang dito na may ka ng ticket, Dom.
Ganun talaga, hindi naman natin pwede sirain yung tradisyon natin.
Bangis mo talaga. Uy, global. Si Mr. Uy.
Kaya mamaya papakita natin yung binigyan mo.
Kinakabahan ako dun. Kinabahan ako dun. 38-34, San Miguel by 4. Eksakto 4 na minuto rin na natitira sa ating first half. Rashaulu looking to barrel his way through. Hula ni Arwin from behind, but Olu keeps it on that side.
Another offensive rebound for the import.
Olu thought about the baseline drive, kicks it over. Larry from deep, doesn't work.
The 3-point shots of the Road Warriors coming from the big men and not really from the guards. Only Phil Panyamoga knocking down a 3.
Ganuelas Rosser seeing some key minutes here. Arwin for 3. Doesn't work. Oh, look at that stretch by Ganuelas for the board. Problema, nakakuha ni Kinyahan yung bola. Kiefer off the Euro step. Duwa ang resulta doon.
Surprised Kiefer not able to knock down that layup. Pero libre rin yung Galanza dun sa kanan eh.
Cabagnot had a hot first quarter. This time he turns it over. NLEX getting it done on the defensive end. Can they translate it though at this side? Grabe hablutan na nakikita natin ngayon.
And Alex Cabagnot, just a master at doing that when he wants to stop a play and giving up that foul.
Isa pa yan, ano? Yung pagpapakondisyon ng katawan. He's getting up there in age, pero hindi, you can't tell but just by looking at the way he
Ano
plays.
ba gap nyo? 10 years?
Yun nga masakit eh. Hindi. Hindi 10 years eh. Pero tignan mo naman tong mamang to.
Grabe.
Grabe lang eh. No? I'd like to say it's 10, 15 years, but it's not.
Pero pag tinignan mo yung katawan nyo, parang, no?
Hindi nga parang eh. Oh. Olu? Look at Arwin just lurking around there, trying to bother him. Kinyan hesitates. Tagal lang di gumagalaw score natin, ha? 38-34 pa rin.
Offensive foul.
Kinyan doesn't like it. And with 2:25 remaining in this first half, magta-timeout muna tayo. Let's take a look at why Kinyahan got called for that offensive foul. O nga pala, Dom, the PBA would like to thank the Dubai Sports Council, Mr. Hamed and Tess Al-Ansari of the Far Eastern Private School. Sila po mga tumulong sa pagdala ng PBA sa Dubai ngayong 2019. 38-34, the score has been stuck that way as we approach the 2-minute warning in this first half. Another turnover para sa SMB. Kinyahan swings it around. Ighalo from the make that Galanza.
Galanza, rather.
Mali na ako, mali ka.
Mali pa.
Buti na
Alam mo naman sinasabayan kita eh. Walang iwanan.
Cabagnot again. Ganuelas wala pa rin. Kanino na nga ba? Galanza ang huhugot ng rebound. Kiefer trying to dump it over to Kinyahan.
Credit that defense of Arwin Santos making Kiefer pass that basketball.
Tama ba? The only appearance of full conference ni Kiefer Ravena sa PBA, umabot siya ng semifinals.
In first conference.
Yung second, yung All-Star ba nun before the second or during the second? Kasi nung All-Star na siya nawala. Doon na kumagat yung suspension. So, basta nung naka-full conference si Kiefer, nag-semi siya.
Which was the All-Filipino conference.
Yeah.
Oh, una yun.
Cabagnot again. Siya yung mainit ang kamay kaninang first quarter.
Oh, 9 points ang skinner niya no first quarter.
Now he gives San Miguel a 7-point lead. Olu,
Wala tong NLEX hasn't scored in the past 4 minutes.
actually gumalaw that
33 to 34.
third quarter. Abay.
You look at every time he gets that basketball down low.
Lahat ng mata nasa kanya, no? Olu pitches it out. Finally, para sa NLEX, they get a gimme.
Nobody able to spot Larry Fonashare who leaked out. Ganyan-ganyan yung laro mo eh.
Oo, pero hindi leak out. Nandun lang talaga. Waiting lang.
Hindi mo mababa. Nagtatago pa sa bench ng kalaban.
Si Larry nakita naman natin nasa depensa eh. Ang bilis lang talaga tumakbo. About a 4.5, maybe 5-second differential between quarter clock and shot clock here. Ravenna took the contact, should count. It does para dito kay Kiefer.
You gotta love how Kiefer was able to read that. Why? Nung pumupunta siya ng kanan, nagdi-dribble pa siya, there's still a lot of time left. But then just attack Canuelas Rosser. Saw that nobody was there ready to help out dahil nag-extend out dun kay JR Quinyahan.
Lakas move yun. Natin sa atin ng new Cobra Vitamin C. Lakas at proteksyon. Cobra, the #1 energy drink. And San Miguel will burn their 30-second timeout, looking to execute in the next 12.6.
They need to be able to recover from that play of Kiefer Ravenna.
41-39 ang NLEX has scored the last 5 points of this game. Kaya bumaba sa dalawa ang kanilang inahabol. San Miguel though can have the last say before we head into the break.
You like what NLEX is doing, keeping San Miguel to below 50 and even 41. Even if they score here, that's where you want San Miguel to be.
Kapag not didiskarte, 6 to shoot. Uh-oh. Penalty ng NLEX. Pareho sila kanina pa actually. Kaya si Coaching hindi na gusto nyo.
Well, they'll get the ball back. Yun lang ang silver lining dun.
Yung pa isa, you at least get a split at the minimum. Now Nabong comes back on para dito kay Abay.
I think it's a good move by San Miguel, not risking Jumar getting his third personal foul.
Iba yung third quarter ka, 2 fouls ka. Doon sa third quarter ka, 3 foul ka. Iba yung ingat mo nun. Not splits. Oh, Kiefer lost his footing. Somehow he got it to Olu. Here's Galanza for 3. Bang!
You like how he stuck to it. You like how he did not panic. He faked off the defender, one dribble to the left, knocked down a 3-point shot. Galanza. And it was Chris Ross. Napakahirap makawala dun sa depensa nitong si Chris Ross.
You see that game clock right on the bottom of that goal support. It was right in time para dito sa NLEX as they come to within 1 at the half.
At the half, the San Miguel Beermen and the NLEX Road Warriors tied at 42 points apiece dito sa Coca-Cola Arena in Dubai. Rather, 41 by the NLEX Road Warriors. He thought that was a 3-point shot by Galanza. Looks like he was stepping on the line. Ito mga numero natin. 31% from the field for the Beermen. The Road Warriors at 30. Look at the assists. The Road Warriors really piling up those assists in the second quarter and the turnovers. Itong pumatay sa San Miguel Beermen in the second quarter. 8 ang turnover nitong San Miguel. And then the Road Warriors able to score off those turnovers. But the bench points, the NLEX Road Warriors, 23 points from the bench. Kiefer Ravenna leading the Road Warriors with 7, Eram with 6, Panyamogan with 6, and Olu Ashaulu with 5. But Cabagnot starting out this game with 9, ending the first 24 minutes with 15. Des Wells with 10, Stan Hardinger with 7. Great showing for him as well in his first game back. Then Arwin Santos knocking down a 3 and a total of 5 points in the first 24 minutes of action. Welcome back once again to the Coca-Cola Arena here in Dubai, the United Arab Emirates. And again, we'd like to thank ang ating mga sponsors for the Dubai Sports Council, Mr. Hamed and Tess Al-Ansari of the Far Eastern Private School. Another 24 minutes of action, so it's a 1-point lead by the San Miguel Beermen.
Third quarter, hatid po sa atin ng new Cobra Vitamin C, lakas at proteksyon. Cobra, the #1 energy drink.
So Magu, that last 3-point shot off Galanza was only a 2 stepping on the line.
So it's 44-41 right now after that hit. Ashaulu, kasama niya itong sina Varilla, Eram, Cruz, and Ravenna. Wells on the breakout. Look at him step on the gas once again. You love yung ang bilis no?
Hindi natin masyado nakita yon in the second quarter. Ang dami kasing turnover nitong San Miguel in that second quarter. They had a total of 8 turnovers. Des Wells, he's a guy that understands also kapag kinakailangan na maging agresibo siya. In the game against the Alaska Aces also taking the cue, and then once he had 17 points in the quarter, yun na, lumayo na itong San Miguel Beermen.
Well, splits. Si Jericho ngayon ang nagmamando para dito sa NLEX.
Gusto nilang ibahin ng konti yung atake. They wanna relieve Kiefer off bringing that basketball down low, or rather down, bringing up to their offense.
Pine-preserve mo rin, pine-base mo.
Saka maiba din yung look kasi alam mo naman, naalala mo Maguno, wala si Kiefer, they would actually have Jericho Cruz play the point, especially towards the end game.
Jericho now. Bounces over to Olu. Shuffles a pass out to Eram. Off the drive, JP will have to earn it from the line.
I have yet to see a foul na soft foul na binigay ni Kelly Nabo. Diba? Sulit eh.
Wala
Lahat ng mga foul.
sa bokabularyo ni Nabong yun.
Good to see JP Aram back. You know, the NLEX Road Warriors team that, you know, hasn't been all that fortunate pagdating dun sa mga injuries. Ang daming injuries na naramdaman itong NLEX sa past 3-4
Grabe
conferences.
yung bangungot nila last season, ano? All the way to the first 2 conferences.
Tsaka parang after the first 6-7 games, alam mo na hindi sila aabot into the next round. Because of the injuries. At lahat parang umikot sa kanila lahat yung mga injuries. There was an Aram, Share.
Si Aram nga, kababalik lang ulit niya.
Oo. Tapos yung Kevin Alas, di ba? After how many games? After what, 9 months? And after ilang games, na-injure ulit.
It was what, 3 or 4 games into it. Pero ang balita natin, ang mga 2 weeks, magpo-full contract practice na ulit si Kevin. Should be welcome news. For all basketball fans, you want to see talents na mailabas nila yung kanilang talento. Pag alam mong may talented athlete, you want them to showcase it. You don't want to see them sitting on the bench.
Oo, gusto mo mapanood parati. I mean, Kevin Alas is great talent. Alam mo, fit na fit siya sa NLEX.
Nice pass to the corner. Eram. Taplis lang.
And that's why you see itong si Jericho Cruz is the one playing the point or attacking. Because nakakakita siya, kayang-kaya niya mag-create not just for himself, but even for his teammates.
Nabong swings a pass. It is Ross. Saw that opening and he makes him pay.
I really feel if San Miguel is going to win a Grand Slam, you got to see more point production from Chris Ross.
Jericho wants to provide those points. Doesn't work. Wells at the other end. Nabong from deep. Punches it through.
Kelly Nabong. You know, not too many minutes playing for the San Miguel Beermen, but pag pinalaro siya, sulit.
Yung patilya naman pala naiwan yun kay Nabong. Ano? Dati yung rat tail sa likod. Buti na lang.
Pero parang never ko pa siya nakita mahaba buhok yun. O nagpatubo ng buhok at least.
Jericho going to work at the other end. Ani mga bante ng SMB. Barely 3 minutes into this third quarter, bumilis ang scoring, Dom, ano?
Well, you can see both teams trying to push the basketball a little bit. Nung first 2 quarters, parang jab-jab lang eh. Okay, for Ravenna extricating himself from that defense.
How about that move? Off balanced and all, still had enough for the finish.
Alam mo, kinikwento sa akin ni Kiefer yung ginagawa niyang training. He wakes up at like 4:30 in the morning to be able to get to the gym at by 6 o'clock. Do his workout. He starts the workout before practice, then goes to practice. And then pagkatapos ng ensayo, doing it again. And that's why he's basically in bed at like 7 o'clock.
Yan ang mga dapat marinig ng younger generation. Yung ball is life, hindi po pang Facebook lang yun.
Oh.
Ginagawa po
Hindi
yung
lang
ball is
hashtag
life.
yun.
Oo, yung ball is life eh talagang. For you to be able to do things like that in actual games, katakot-takot na preparasyon ang ginagawa.
Ito tsaka iniisip ng mga tao dati, di ba? Ang sarap ng buhay ng basketball player kasi kalahating araw lang ang trabaho mo. But that's not the case. You know, you gotta work out, you gotta lift weights, you gotta get quicker, you gotta get faster, work on your game individually.
Tingin nyo ba kung ganun kasarap ang buhay ng basketball player, hindi maagang nagretiro to sa loob?
Mas masarap ang buhay nang walang sakit sa katawan.
Yun eh, di ba? Templo mo yung katawan mo eh. Oh! Off the window, Kiefer goes bang bang. Yan lamang ng NLEX.
Kiefer Avena really the source of a lot of pride para sa NLEX Road Warriors. Alam mo yung iba yung, alam mo pag naglalaro si Kiefer, na pati yung mga teammates niya nagkakaroon ng kumpiyansa that they have a big chance of winning the ball game.
And si Kiefer, ang ginagawa niya, sinusukli din niya sa NLEX management. He got suspended 18 months, didn't get to play, what, for 16 of those. Pero NLEX, sila Boss Ronald, sila Coach Yang, everybody up and down the order.
Walang masabi.
Ano eh, they stuck by him. They
walang
stuck by
masabi.
him. And oof, that's nasty.
That's a third personal foul now of Junmar Fajardo.
You're talking about Kiefer, yun nga, no, sinusukli niya yung tiwalang binigay sa kanya, yung supportang binigay sa kanya. He's going all out right
Alam mo,
now.
hindi lang naman itong NLEX. Oh, that's contact. Junmar really going hard for the 2 points. Pero yung sinasabi nga natin dito kay Kiefer, hindi lang itong NLEX Road Warriors, but even the SBP with SBP President and Chairman Emeritus MVP and Mr. Al Pandillo really helped him out dun sa ginagawa rin niya off the court when he was suspended.
Ano, natapos na ang unos sa buhay neto ni Kiefer Avena, and he just wants to stay focused right now on his job, which is to help NLEX and of course Philippine basketball as well. Nice deflection there by Junmar.
10 seconds on the shot clock.
And just like that, NLEX already in the lead. 1-point lead by the Road Warriors.
Aurelia had that space, shied off from taking it. Now he pulls the trigger. Wells again with a rebound. Des to the corner. It is Alex. Bang!
Kita mo yung bilis na pag-push ng basketball ng San Miguel. That was 3-on-3. And because it was just a 3-on-3 fast break, makakaputos itong San Miguel.
Under 7 minutes now remaining in the third. Ashaulu hands it off. Jericho looking to penetrate. Flips it up. Matalas. Fajardo para sa board. Is that Jericho in the backcourt again? Tanda natin, may technical na sila kanina. Pareho sila, ninabong kanina.
Oo.
They were whistled for technicals each for a verbal altercation. Now it's a physical altercation. That second motion.
Well, we know both Kelly Nabong and Jericho Cruz will not back down. Doesn't matter who it is. Definitely this guy on your screen, such a tough one. Jericho Cruz as well. Kelly, what, 6'5", tough, 220, 230 pounds. Jericho Cruz, 6'1", 6'2", but built like a tank as well.
Take another look at what happened there. Jericho crashed into Nabo. Then as he got up,
Pushing foul on number 39, Jericho Cruz.
he's whistled for a pushing foul. There was contact, but Nabong made sure the referee saw it too. But there was contact from Jericho.
That's a foul. I think that's a good call by the referees.
And I think it's a good call na it's a regular foul.
Yes. Kasi meron talagang ganyan eh, after tumira ka, may halong frustration yan eh. So pag akit mo, may konting bangga. So good call by the referees, and also a good thing that they were able to review that.
Wells in traffic, clipped from behind, still gets the bounce, and will troop to the free throw line.
And check out that reaction nitong si Des Wells. This is a guy that wants to win.
Bida move yan at sa atin ng Davies MCS Semi-Gloss. Matibid, colorful semi-gloss.
Screaming and one nitong si Des Wells. At yun yung spark plug eh, na kinakailangan niya na tuloy-tuloy. Alam naman natin that San Miguel has the biggest target on their back. Why? They're the strongest team. They're looking for a grand slam. Everybody wants to stop San Miguel.
Every time they take the floor, they know they're gonna get the A game mula sa kalaban.
Eh yun kasi, ikaw talaga yung barometer eh, di ba? So everybody's saying, oh, it's always San Miguel, it's always San Miguel. And it's tough. I mean, to be with San Miguel, obviously, masarap na malakas itong team na San Miguel, but there's also a lot of pressure that goes into that.
Ighalo cuts that deficit to 3, 57-54 now. Nabong getting a lot of burn in this third quarter.
Oh, good
Wells
pass.
wanted it, but it ended up with Abay. Ginolens ni Junmar, hindi umubra. Kiefer trying to control his aggression on this attack. Ravenna thought about passing, but decided to take the shot at the last possible split second.
Kanina pa kasi siya pumapasa off that roll. And then you could see that the defense looked away.
Bumubo ka eh, no? Wells daw gustong bumawi. Iikot nila. Kapagnot! Doesn't work. Ravenna para sa rebound.
You know what we've noticed also here for San Miguel, hindi masyado nabibigyan ng minuto ito si Von Pesumal.
So what, a couple of minutes back in the first half as Olu, nothing on that shot. 5:26 remaining in the third. We will be heading into this timeout. Lamang pa rin ng isang SMB, 57-56.
Let's welcome back the Far Eastern.
The atmosphere inside the Coca-Cola Stadium in Dubai definitely electric for this matchup between two of the three remaining unbeaten teams sa ating Governor's Cup. SMB at 2-0 taking on NLEX who is at 3-0. Pero sa ngayon, lamang pa rin ang isa ang mga magseserbesa. Alex Cabagnot, Mr. Uy, he set the tone early para sa SMB, exploded in the first quarter, tapered off a bit in the second, but has gone back to work here in the third.
9 points in that first quarter for Alex Cabagnot. He was aggressive, may mga look away pa. Itong si Alex Cabagnot appreciating the crowd. Now with a total of 18 points, itong si Alex Cabagnot wanting another win for the San Miguel Beermen.
Outside jumper, no. Kinyahan will track it down. Kasama niya sina Ashaulu, Ravenna, Barilla, and Ighalo. Ken Ighalo having himself a game.
In that first quarter, only 1 of 11 for the NLEX Road Warriors. Pero nung second quarter, nakashoot sa labas yung mga malalaki, guys like JP Erang, able to knock down a 3. Din ngayon, tuloy-tuloy na for the Road Warriors.
Niluwa lang yung tres naman ni Nabong dito sa kabila. Lamang ng dalawang NLEX, 59-57.
Maganda dito sa NLEX. Yung import nila, ilang puntos lang, but the locals contributing.
Right on cue, Mr. Uy. Kinyahan buries a long bomb.
NLEX just with so much confidence. Those 3 wins definitely helping that. And again, hindi kasi wala masyadong injuries para sa NLEX ngayon. Only Erang, obviously, he's back in today's ball game. So dagdag din yan na kumpiyansa para sa kanila.
Of course, we're just waiting on Kevin Alas to make it back. But basically, almost everybody is healthy now para dito sa Road Warriors. Fajardo backing down, carving out that space.
Grabe yung panggaan ng Jumar tsaka ni Olu sa ilalim.
You take another look at that triple from moments ago from Ighalo. And then Kinyahan backed it up. Kaya ang NLEX ngayon.
2 assists for Kiefer Ravenna, back-to-back plays. And that's what you like. I mean, now he's passing that ball late nakita na natin kanina nung hindi niya pinasa. Nag-look away yung depensa, took that jumper.
Oh, that's the second technical foul on Kelly Nabong and he is tossed. Yun yung sinasabi natin, ano, si Jericho Cruz at si Kelly Nabong yung may tag-isang technical na kanina. Tignan mo yung nagkakamot ng ulo. Assistant Coach Peter Martin, ataps niya itong si Kelly Nabong.
Oo, ito alam niya kasing nadadala nito si Kelly Nabong dito sa kanyang San Miguel Beermen. He's getting a lot of playing time because he's been playing well. So let's see kung ipapasok. Kung sinong ipapasok para dito kay Kelly Nabong.
That is when, or that is how, Nabong got teed up again. Kanina, verbal altercation with Cruz. Ngayon, verbal altercation with the ref.
Pero alam mo, sayang kasi yun eh. Kasi tumawag naman ng foul yung referee. Usually, magagalit ka kapag hindi tumawag ng foul yung referee or tinawagan ka ng foul. But this one, Jumar actually got the call.
Romeo making his way back into this game. Didn't do much in the first half. Let's see if Terrence can make up.
Grabe yung firepower na San Miguel when you look at it. Especially with their import Des Wells. A lot of highlights for sure for San Miguel this conference.
63-59, NLEX by 4. Under 4 remaining in the third. Olu looking around. Igalo ulit. In and out this time. Wells looking to penetrate. Drops it off. Arwin short stab. That's good.
San Miguel, conscious effort now, trying to push that basketball. Pag may sense of urgency yung San Miguel, mararamdaman mo eh. Once they switch it on.
Tsaka laking bagay para dito sa Beermen, ano? As I remember a couple of years ago, they won the first 2 conferences before bowing out in the third in the quarterfinal round. This time around, nagkaroon ng 1-month break because of the FIBA Worlds. Kaya laking bagay nakapag-recharge. Okay, merong Junmar na nando doon sa lineup doon, pero the rest of the squad nakapag-recharge. And you know, this is a lineup that's yung average age nila is getting up there. Halos kasing edad nila.
Hindi naman, mas bata naman sila.
Hindi hama. Sa'yo?
Mas bata pa sila sa akin, 37 lang ako eh.
Aray, kinompliment ka na kanina, nagsinungaling ka mo.
Bakit? 37 lang naman ako 5 years ago.
Under 3 remaining in the third, Kinyahan again.
Wide open three-point shot once again. San
Kiefer
Miguel,
na naman.
but not able to challenge those shots. And again, because Kiefer is attracting that defense, hindi na nila alam kung anong gagawin kasi ni Kiefer. Is he, if he gonna attack, go for that basket, or pass it out?
Under 2.5 remaining in the third. Oh, look at that leader. Des Wells is just a born scorer.
Well, you need points. You go to your port. Des Wells, not shy. He likes that matchup down low.
With 2:21 remaining in this third, timeout muna tayo. Desmond Wells, 27 years old, out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Nag-UNC to went undrafted in 2016 in the NBA. But of course has really taken the local scene by storm. This is only his third game. Actually, third game in the PBA, nakakadalawang game pa lang siya on Philippine shores dahil nagsimula nga siya doon sa Terrific 12. The PBA, of course, would like to thank the Dubai Sports Council, Mr. Hamed and Tess Al Ansari of the Far Eastern Private School. This coming Friday, Des Wells will be back in Manila. They'll be taking on Magnolia. Tapos sa Sunday, Ginebra. So Des Wells, yung pangalan niya kung ngayon matunog na. This coming weekend, sigurado maingay na maingay na.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting. Who's gonna be guarding Des Wells pagkakalaban niya ng Magnolia Hotshots?
Merong aming pwedeng ibantay ito. May mga De La Rosa, may mga malalaki, may mga maliliit, di ba?
You're gonna have a guy that can keep up with him dun sa kanyang quickness.
Ashaolu Puts it up and in.
There you go. 5 points in the first half. 7 now for Olu.
Game is tied at 67. Coming up on a minute and a half remaining in the third. Romeo for three. Doesn't work.
Open na yung mga tira nito si Terrence Romeo but not able to knock them down.
Igalo, he's been knocking them down. He goes to Ashalu. Olu diving down. Lost control of it. Ocheng asking for a foul.
Alam mo, grabe yung labanan ni Olu at itong si Junmar Fajardo. They've really been grinding it out down low. At nakakapagod yan.
Si Olu may hawig kay 50 Cent. Diba? Kanina ko pa iniisip eh. As Junmar is fouled at the other end. And Olu asking for why there was no whistle at the other end.
Maganda dito kay Olu, dapat gamitin niya yung kanyang quickness to get around Junmar. Kasi one-on-one lang yung ginagawa ni Junmar ng depensa sa kanya. Olu built like a tank. Reminds me of yung built nitong si Noli Locsin, but also how athletic. At sige na, kaya na sinabi mo si 50 Cent. 50 Cent.
50, pero katawang Mike Tyson. Pag nakasalubong mo to, at ako, atakbo, alayo. Ay daw doon. Mga bate, ang ating mga kababayan.
Yeah, mapapakita natin mamaya yung mga binigyan ni Magun ng ticket.
Pero ito yung isa pa yung maganda dyan. Ano? You're now on Philippine TV. You get to say hi to your relatives back home.
Tsaka walang nagtatago. Usually pag natatapat sa camera, may mga yumuyukot nagtatago eh.
Yun yung mga binibigyan mong ticket na sinabihan mo yata huwag ka papakita.
Basta hindi kami magkatabi, okay lang.
Hindi na naman nanonood. Yabang mga yung magsalita. Ito hindi na
Busy, busy.
Ashaulu on the attack. Oh, tinala pa sa kabila.
And this is what I'm saying. He needs to use his quickness because he has that advantage against Junmar Fajardo.
Look at this battle at the high post. Wells and Igalo. Bago pa tumanggap, Wells had to work for it. Pero no problem para dito kay Desmond.
They want him to take that turnaround fade away, but Wells has been making them pay.
71-69, SMB back ahead. Less than half a minute remaining in the third. Kinyahan looking around. Olu de Discarte. It's about a 4.5-second differential. Quarter clock, shot clock. 7 to try and generate a shot. Panyamogan back to Olu. Ole! Ni Junmar, but Olu caught it anyway. Ross has enough time for a heave. Here's the Hail Mary. Di Ubra para kay Chris. After an eventful third quarter, etong nasilip natin, lakas move mula kay Olu. Kapit sa atin ang new Cobra Vitamin C, lakas at proteksyon. Cobra, the #1 energy drink. It is still SMB by 2, 71-69. Dalawa sa mga prolific import natin ngayong Governor's Cup ay nagpapakitang gilas dyan sa Dubai inside the Coca-Cola Arena. So far, Desmond Wells with a double-double already, pero yung Olu humahabol na.
20 points, 10 rebounds already for Wells, and 2 blocks, and 2 spectacular blocks for Wells. Olu, 9 points, and a number of rebounds as well. Seems like napagod itong si Olu sa simula because of the going up 1-on-1 against Junmar Fajardo.
Fourth quarter po, nagbukas natin sa atin ang new Cobra Vitamin C, lakas at proteksyon. Cobra, the #1 energy drink. The scoring picked up in that third quarter, Dom, yung binabanggit natin, no?
29 points for the Beermen, led by Desmond Wells with 10 points. And Kiefer Ravenna with 8 for the Road Warriors.
28 total ng NLEX doon as JP Aram opens up the scoring in the fourth and ties the game at 71.
Points in the paint for the Road Warriors. 14 of their 28 points in the third quarter nanggaling sa loob.
Panyamogan playing the lanes. Ikalo. Punches it over to Philip. Kasama nila etong sina Galanza, Kinyahan, and Ashalu. Or make that Eram, nakaupo pala si Ashalu. Panyamogan trying to dial it home.
You gotta get down if you're NLEX, especially when Wells has that basketball.
Wells to Romeo, kasama sina Ross, Stan Hardinger, at etong hindi na nga nakatawid si Arvin, ano?
At that time, Terrence Romeo wanting to be a little bit more patient. Kaya hindi pa nakakashoot from the outside. Itong si Terrence Romeo,
Delihensya na lang ng foul.
want to be able to get that rhythm from the free throw line.
What a year already para kay Terrence Romeo. Now a two-time champion. Nag-finals MVP pa na nakaraan. You see his performances sa unang dalawang laro nila this tournament. And may bago pa siyang bukas na restaurant.
At ang ganda pa ng kotse niya.
Oh, yung restaurant nito, yung ano yung Sus Mariosep na restaurant. Ano yung tawag doon? Yung all you can eat na.
Yung Koreano.
Oh,
Korean.
Yung Sus Mariosep.
Samgyupsal.
Yun, meron siyang ganun sa dito sa Cloverleaf Mall, malapit sa amin.
Mukhang napuntahan mo na.
Di pa nga eh, malapit sa amin, Terra. Malapit sa amin. And he calls it Romeo's.
Romeo's?
Romeo's, yung kanyang bagong restaurant.
Ikaw, kailan ka magbubukas?
Ng anong pinto?
Ng kaha.
Bukas ako pinto. Pagbukas kita pinto ng kotse mo. Romeo not agreeing that there was contact there. Hindi ka tuloy makakakain sa Romeo's, right?
Oh, you like that? Ating mga PBA stars, you know, that are already looking in the future. That, you know, basketball is not forever. You really got to be able to invest. You know, habang kumikita ka, to be able to invest and, you know, secure your future.
Hindi ka tulad mo nung araw, puro bling-bling ka lang eh. No? Kaya ngayon, nagtatrabaho ka tuloy.
Ngayon, puro bing-bing, busina ka na ng busina.
Pag hindi kayo nag-invest, kailangan nyo magtatrabaho.
Oo.
Tulad ni Dom.
Looks like it's gonna be another 25 years.
Kesa na-relax na dapat eh, no? Disgrasya. Was that a technical or a warning? Not technical yata si Ross. So yung intensity talagang pataas pa ng pataas. Kanina pa second quarter tayo ganito, Dom, ha?
Well, alam naman natin, Chris Ross always has a conversation with the referees. And Chris Ross is that guy. He's that guy for the San Miguel Beermen.
And he continues to have that running conversation with the officials here. Galanza pala, sumama na doon sa shorts club, ano?
Ang mabigat dito kay Galanza, parang yung, yun, meron cycling.
Kalam rin wala eh. Yun ang 80s pagkawala.
Pero alam mo pinag-usapan natin yung mga umiikli, yung mga shorts.
Oh, Romeo and Panyamoga nagkikiskisan.
Kanina pa yan. Second quarter pa lang, talagang nagpapanggaan. Oh, there, Terrence Romeo.
He just ran into him, huh?
Looks like gave him a headbutt.
Kaya naman si Deswells parang, anyari, sayang, may nakaw na sana. Ito na yung nangyari doon.
Ito, you'll see Terrence Romeo. Nakadikit talaga ito si Panyamoga there, giving that headbutt.
That was a nasty hit. Referees will be investigating it. Yun eh, wala sa basketball movement eh. May nagkakatamaan ng ulo, pero merong ganun.
Hindi kaya sinusubukan niya yung buhok lang niya na ayusin.
Ano eh, I can feel it. 80s ang usapan eh. I can feel it.
Foul penalty 2
Uh-oh.
on Terrence Romeo.
It's a flagrant foul penalty 2, which means Romeo is out.
So dalawa na for the San Miguel Beermen. Nauna itong si Kelly Nabong with 2 technical fouls. And then this time it's Terrence Romeo.
Terrence Romeo.
Because he used his head as a battering ram there. Kumbaga sa Toy Story, use your head. I don't want to use my head. Kasi yung pangalan ni dinosaur.
Ano pa pangalan? Naalala ko si Mr.
Si Rex.
Naalala ko si Mr. Potato Head eh.
Chine-check ng ating officials kung may dugo ba sa labi neto ni Panyamogan. He's gonna have to get subbed out if they cannot stop the bleeding right now. This is 2 shots plus possession. Malaking bagay ito para sa NLEX, Don. Here we go again.
Before this, madami ng girian kasi itong si Terence Romeo at itong si Phil Panyamogan. And that time, Terence Romeo going with that headbutt to Phil Panyamogan's lip.
Romeo momentarily losing his cool there. Sabay convince sa referee na nagkatamaan lang. Referee's right on top of the
Bibihira ka naman makakita ng player na umaamin.
Si Mick Pinisi. What's up, Mick?
Alam mo, nakikita ko to si Mick parati sa daan na lang eh. Riding around in his motorcycle. Oo, magkakasama sila nila Enrico.
Oh, bitin yung una para kay Panyamogan. 10 and 23 remaining in this hotly contested matchup in Dubai. Both of these teams wala pang talo. Paalala natin sa viewers natin. SMB is 2-0 heading into this matchup. NLEX naman is 3-0. Gandang puhunan sa simula ng ating Governor's Cup, trying to reach that top 8 and eventually the top 4 para magka-twice to beat advantage sa quarterfinal round.
Oh, subbed out itong si Phil Panyamogan. They're gonna try to work on him, give him a little bit of a rest. Pumasok na ulit itong si Kiefer Ravena.
Eram from Ravena. Oh, sorry miss para dito sa NLEX. Double black ay pa kay JP dahil siya pa napituan ng foul.
Great pass once again by Kiefer Ravena. Ang bilis eh. Again, you know, you go back, Kiefer Ravena, fresh off that stint in the World Cup, playing against taller, quicker, stronger players. So now all of a sudden, this is all smaller, slower, pero yung adjustment niya nandun and he's getting into better shape. And that's really the advantage when you play against the world.
Look at Ighalo deny Wells here. Now Wells gets his hands on it. Forced to kick it out. Ito yung inaanap mo kanina. Nakaramdam na.
Had a few minutes in the first, between the first and the second quarter. So si Von Pesumal, we know that once this guy gets that basketball, he's never afraid to shoot that three.
Lamang ng SMB 76-75. Gliding in is Galanza. And Galanza gets NLEX back to lead. More complaints here. Humingi si Pesumal ng hawi daw.
Oh, waiting for what that call is.
Mashaulu is giving the referee an earful as well. Two guys got teed up, one of them Olu.
Is it Stan Hardinger?
Oo, silang dalawa nga, na-technical dito. Canceling each other out. But they gotta watch it the rest of the way. Dez. Doesn't work. So it's Desmin, not Desmond. Is it?
Desmin.
Stan Hardinger crashes to the ground.
Matatawagan ng foul ito si JR Kinyahan.
It is getting chippy out there, Dom.
Oo.
Namimiss mo na ba maglaro pag ganyan? Tuwang-tuwa ka, nakaupo ka dito.
Oo, mas masarap dito. Kasi bukas, mararamdaman mo yan eh.
Lalo NLEX may laro pa bukas.
Oo.
Barangay Nebra naman ang kanilang katapat. Mapapanood yan mamaya dito sa ESPN 5 right after this one. (77-76) NLEX by 1. Ball is loose.
Good hands by Ighalo, making it that difficult. Chopping off precious seconds off that shot clock.
Ito, yung offensive foul, ano? Sumide view ba kasi? Kung dumiretso lang,
Sinigurado niyang matatamaan si Christian Stan Hardinger.
NLEX gets a stop. Galanza over to Olu. Ashaulu makes it a 3-point lead para sa Road Warriors.
Pero alam mo yung foul na yun ni JR Kinyahan, ano yun eh? parang just protecting his import because dun sa nangyaring technical foul early on, he wanted Christian Stan Hardinger to feel him.
Stan Hardinger in traffic gets it slapped away. Christian ang tumanggap. Ross looking to get deep. He gets it to Wells from the outside.
Just so efficient to si Des Wells. Hindi mo akalain, mahigit 20 na yung puntos eh.
Game tied at 79, under 8.5 remaining in this one. We've got a wild one brewing here in Dubai. Ravena may tangan kontra kay Pesumal. Ravena jumps it over to JR. Kinyahan misses, Ross boards it. Here comes San Miguel on the run. Nice bounce to Christian.
You got to be able to get down and find the man right away. If you're the Road Warriors, you don't want San Miguel attacking you off that fast break. Guy we haven't seen off late, itong si Jericho Cruz.
Ojiang running with Galanza, Cruz, and Ravena in that backcourt. Sobra. Welcome po and thank you for all of your help, Nawal Al-Ansari, ang anak at Assistant Managing Director ng Far Eastern Private School. Under 8 remaining in this one, Dom.
You got to go now and try to set up the import or Kiefer Ravena.
Igalo from deep. Doesn't work. Stan Hardinger secures it. San Miguel again. They immediately go to Wells. In one motion, he delivers the goods.
If you're Des Wells, you got to love being teammates with Chris Ross. Why? Chris Ross knows how to push that basketball and is able to find you in even the most difficult situations.
Di makabawi si keeper sa kabila. Play is halted as Ross is decked out.
Oh, we know how tough Chris Ross is. And ito mga gantong sitwasyon, alam din niya that he's gonna be able to take a little bit of a breather, catch his breath, because natamaan din siya.
San Miguel team, doctors and staff checking on him. As you take a look at the speed of move natin sa atin ng Davies MCS Semi-Gloss. Matipid, colorful Semi-Gloss. NLEX with this time out. Walang bibitiw, painit na painit ang bakbakan ng dalawang koponang naghahanap ng tagumpay sa Dubai.
Through its halagang PBA program is
Sulit na sulit ang pagpunta ng PBA fans mula Dubai. May iba pa galing Qatar dyan sa Coca-Cola Arena. Kahit mga ibang nasyon nag-e-enjoy sa natutungayan nating bakbakan. NLEX and SMB going toe-to-toe Dom on ESPN5.
Well, you gotta love how NLEX keeping in step with the San Miguel Beermen. You know, when you say keeping in step, it's no disrespect to the Road Warriors. They're 3-0. But you like how, you know, hindi sila nagpapatinag dito sa San Miguel. Kasi alam naman natin, malakas itong San Miguel. Alam natin that they're on a mission to be able to win a Grand Slam. And you're out of town. And you know that San Miguel is what? Second, third most popular team in the PBA. So malamang sa malamang, mas madami ding fans nanonood for San Miguel. But NLEX, putting that all aside, also knowing that they've got another game after this, pero putting up such a great fight.
Ross looking at Wells. Kasama nila sina Stan Hardinger, Pesumal, and Abay. Wells again. Imubra, Chumar, got it poked free. Stan Hardinger tracking it down. Wells will keep it on that side. Desmond over to Abay. Huli ni Eram.
Third block already on Eram on Junmar Fajardo.
Abay gusto mamuwersa. Babalik kay C-stand. Di umubra na kaninong bola. Stan Hardinger pa rin para dito sa mga magsiserbesa. Ross bouncing inside to Junmar. Huli na naman!
Waiting for that contact, making sure he got the contact pero walang tinawag na foul.
Eram touches it out to Ikalo. Doesn't work. Pesumal. Ayaw. Sa rebound play na huli si C-Stand.
How many times has Christian Stan Hardinger gotten that offensive rebound? In the last 2 plays, call it 2 plays, 2 possessions ng San Miguel, tatlo na yung offensive rebound niya.
Loose ball foul yun as he held down JP Erang.
If you look at the defense of NLEX, it seems like they'd rather San Miguel post them up. Kasi kanina kapag tumatakbo yung San Miguel, mas mahihirapan ka eh. Unlike pagpoposte and San Miguel slows it down, you can set up your defense.
Ito yung isang inaantabayan mo, Jericho Cruz, pinalik na ni Coach Yeng. San Miguel now in the penalty. NLEX with still a foul to give for the next 6 minutes and change. Ashaulu.
He's got to use his quickness.
Over to Ravenna. Kiefer, pumped there by Ross.
Kiefer just so difficult to guard, even for a guy like Chris Ross.
Was it in the act? 2 shots na to eh, minimum dahil penalty ang San Miguel. But did he convince the refs that he was shooting? He looked like he was gathering. 3 free throws para dito. Ravenna.
Kiefer just so good at that. You gotta remember, itong si Kiefer, all his life, he's been the main man. He's been used to having that basketball. So alam niya, kapag puminto yung referees, he has that basketball. Even if he's not really, kung hindi pa talaga dapat siya titira, alam niya na pwede na iangat. And the referees can give him the free throws.
2 for 2 so far para kay Ravenna. and 7 already for the Phenom. All 3 para kay Kiefer. Will put NLEX ahead. Fajardo down low. Ashaulu bantay niya. It has been that way all night long. Everybody has been entertained with this matchup. Fajardo getting the better of Olu this time around.
I like how what he did differently that time. Unang pinapagpag na yung kamay nitong si Olu. But then finally, just got the contact, spun towards the other side, and got the jumper.
Erang from deep. Matalas. All will go the way of San Miguel. Yan yung binabanggit mo, Di.
Oh, bangga. And then spin to the other side na hindi na makaka-recover itong si Olu. Even if he's able to recover, Jumar Fajardo is just 4 or 5 inches taller than him.
Junmar again. Ngayon si Ross babalik kay Cabagnot. Pesumal from straight away. Matalas din. Kiefer on a 3-on-2. Penalty na ang San Miguel.
And Kiefer knew that. That's why he was attacking. That's why he was going and being aggressive on that play.
Tapikan yung dalawa. Naalala mo last year, Philippine Cup. Pesumal and Kiefer. This time around, trabaho lang. Timeout muna para sa SMB.
The PBA would like to...
Kiefer Ravenna filling it up once again para dito sa NLEX Road Warriors. Scored 25, 7, and 7 versus Blackwater in Santa Rosa in his last appearance. Right now, he's at 18, 5, and 7.
Kompleto parati yung stat line ito si Kiefer Ravenna. Points, rebounds, and assists. And because he brings that playmaking ability for the NLEX Road Warriors, makikita mo yung average na puntos nitong NLEX ever since he's come back as compared to when he was not playing improved easily about 20%.
A shade under. 5 minutes remaining in this first matchup in Dubai. NLEX will have to contend with Barangay Ginebra tomorrow night, which will be shown pagkatapos po nito on this Monday night on ESPN 5. Pagod na pagod NLEX nun, back-to-back.
Oh, literal na back-to-back.
Oh, parehong Monday.
Palit uniform lang.
84-83, NLEX ahead. Rosang Metangan looking around.
They want to go to the post. They've been going to the post with Junmar. Now they're going to go to Des Wells.
Wells naibit. Kiefer picks it up. Ravenna over to the right side. Step back 3-pointer. Jericho misses. Walang pumulot. Nakuha ni Varilla. Kasama ni Cruz, Kiefer, and Varilla. Itong sina Ashaulu and Eram. Big pick by Olu. Emergency pass to Cruz. Nakita si Eram. Off the window for the deuce.
Just great playmaking by the NLEX Road Warriors. No panic between Kiefer Ravena or even Jericho Cruz. JP Eram just knocking down the jumper. So efficient. Titingnan natin, ano ba yung shooting percentage nito si JP Eram?
Behind the head pass, Ross to Santos. Ross will track it down.
Gotta make sure you know where Chris Ross is. Parang Christian Stan Hardinger din yan.
Here we go again with Abay against Olu. Junmar gets the bounce.
Basically almost automatic when you have Junmar Fajardo down low, one-on-one.
Cruz will line it up. Triple is good para kay Jericho.
So much more effective when he has that basketball and he's the one creating.
Under 3.5 remaining in this matchup. Sino ang unang mababahira ng record sa ating Governor's Cup? 2 of only 3 teams na wala pang talo. Des Wells with a 3-point play opportunity and a chance to bring SMB back within 1.
When they need points, when they need that energy, Des Wells, this is a tough shot. Good defense. Actually, but Des Wells, degree of difficulty, 2 points and an opportunity to get a 3-point play.
He bounces home the bonus. 89-88, NLEX by 1. Ravena waiting for that pick from Jericho. He's picked up now by Cabagnot. Olu with the pick. Ravena trying to keep Alex behind him. Lost his footing. Ross on the breakout, chased by Cruz. Ross under the rim, but a foul is whistled on Jericho.
Intensity written all over the face of Jericho Cruz. He's got to be careful. Meron na siyang technical foul kanina. Pero nakita mo yung ganda ng playmaking nitong si Jericho Cruz and Kiefer Ravena. Pwede sila magpalitan. So that means nakakapagpahinga yung isa when the other guy is trying to do the playmaking for their team.
Ross misses on the first. Part of the SEA Games pool ni Coach Tim Cone. Wants to don the Philippine colors for the first time ever.
Alam mo, gusto ko makita yun. I really want to be able to see Chris Ross play for the national team.
He missed both though. So the score remains at 89-88. NLEX gustong dagdagan ng 1 point nilang kalamangan. Kiefer to JP. Dun sa kanto si Jericho. Abay para sa board. Now San Miguel will look to execute to try and reclaim the lead. Wells nakikipagbakbakan dito kay Varilla. Wells backing down, spins away. Foul to sa rebound.
Oh, that's a foul on Olu Ashaulu.
That's gonna be free throws. Penalty na rin ang NLEX.
Nahirapan rin talaga si Olu dito kay Junmar. Shooting 2 free throws is Junmar Fajardo.
The only 5-time MVP in PBA history, 5 consecutive pa. You'd be surprised in our lifetime kung maulit pa yun.
Oh,
Diba?
Hindi, tsaka I'll be surprised kung yun na yung huli.
Pwede pang 6, 7, 8 eh, no? 13 and 14, samahan mo pa ng dalawang butata. Make that 14 and 14 na para kay Fajardo. Yung 5-time, baka in the future may mangyaring ganun, pero yung consecutive, napakahirap gawin nun. We got a tied game, 89-89, walang BBTU dito sa ESPN5. Ighalo ibabalik ni Coach Yeng Giao para kay Paul Varilla. Ighalo's had himself a game. Can he come up big here in the crunch?
Oh, he wants to be able to bring in there and play some defense as well on Des Wells para maiba yung look.
Yan talaga yung bumalasa kay Wilson, no? Sino Ighalo, Varilla, and even Galanza all game long. NLEX in a deadlock with SMB as we approach the 2-minute warning. Kiefer gliding in. Olu, wala pa rin. San Miguel on the attack. Wells on the run as we hit the 2-minute warning. Last 2 minutes, atin sa atin ng new Cobra Vitamin C, lakas at proteksyon. Cobra, the #1 energy drink. Fajardo lost it. NLEX on the run. Jericho on the move. Puts it up and in.
Alam niya kasi, alam niya nandun si Des Wells eh. So sinigurado niya na hindi aabutan ni Des Wells yung layup niyang yon.
Ginamit yung ring para proteksyonan yung bola as he went to that pectus. 91-89, NLEX by 2.
Timeout, San Miguel Beerman.
What a game this game, Dominic. SMB and NLEX leaving everything they've got on the floor right now.
You gotta love how both teams really trying to get a win in tonight's ballgame. Both of them ayaw magpatalo. Bakit? Eh, wala pa nga silang talo. This conference, NLEX Road Warriors at 3-0, San Miguel at 2-0.
As you take a look at Jericho Cruz, the action star move of the night. Double the action with Will Smith in Gemini Man. Showing at your nearest theater opening October 9. Bringing out the guns, D.
Oo, sinisigurado niya. Alam ni Des Wells na napasok niya yung layup na yun.
Oh, pinawian naman sila sa kabila. Tabla na naman tayo. Des Wells doing Des Well things here.
And just making it look so easy.
Wala nang isa't kalahati natitira sa Dubai. Pagkatapos ng broadcast na to, mapapanood din natin yung NLEX versus Barangay Ginebra naman as Kiefer is trying to get away from Ross. Kicks it out. Eram extra pass to Ighalo. Bang!
I was gonna say, if you're San Miguel, you're okay that it's Ighalo taking that three-point shot amongst everybody on the floor. But Ighalo making them pay.
Ken Ighalo lighting it up once again. Floater, no. Junmar in traffic. Nakita natin, tumagilid.
Who's that foul on? That's the question.
He was sandwiched by 3 or 4 guys.
Pang-limang foul na yan ni Olu Ashaulu.
Kaya naman pala nagtataas ng kamay si Ravenna. Siya na lang daw. Ighalo, he has really lit it up all game long. And he knows it. He's stroking it.
And that was a big shot.
First basket of the 4th quarter yon para dito kay Kenneth as Junmar takes care of that free throw.
Mabigat kasi ba itong San Miguel? Sanay sila dito sa dikdikang laro eh. They know what to do.
Abay goes 2 for 2. Lamang ng NLEX, baba na sa isa. Look at the 3-point shooting. 11 para sa NLEX, 8 para sa SMB.
1 of 11 kanina yan for the NLEX Road Warriors.
Pagkatapos ng first, ano?
Oh, so 10 of 30 in the second, third, and the 4th quarter. 33%.
Ravenna misses. Wells with the board. San Miguel looking to reclaim the lead. Fajardo kicks it out. They swing it over. Arwin from deep. Doesn't work. Junmar tied up. Ball is loose. Wells picks it up. Down the middle he goes. Wells off the window.
You talk about a guy that does not look all that strong. A guy who seems like he'll just jump out of the roof. But check out how he finished that shot. But credit Junmar Fajardo for keeping that ball alive. That was 1 against 4, down low. Junmar Fajardo recovering that, and then Des Wells.
Game-changing move natin yan sa atin ng Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Follow Honda's Facebook page, Honda Philippines Inc., for more updates. All smiles, mga kababayan natin, pati na rin mga bisita ng PBA. Bakit nga naman hindi? We got a 1-point game with 23 seconds remaining. NLEX trailing now, 95-94. Ravenna will inbound. Kinyan looking around. They want the ball in the hands of the Phenom. Will they go for the last shot or will they attack early? Ravenna, step back, long two, no. Rebound Ross, and he will be tested at the line, Dom.
Oh, that's a good shot. Why is it a good shot? That's a usual key for Ravenna shot. I mean, they set it up perfectly. He was just not able to knock that down.
Ross missed 2 kanina, di ba?
Tama.
So take a look at this high sa tibay rebound natin sa atin ng Eagle Cement. High sa tibay.
Jericho Cruz doing the right thing, fouling itong si Chris Ross, trying to stop the clock. Very important for the Road Warriors, whether he makes both free throws ay yung inbound.
96-95 now. Or 96-94 rather.
Importante din, kung magmimintes itong si Chris Ross, they need to be able to get the rebound. Itong NLEX.
Danuelas Ross are on the floor for defensive purposes. Mintis yung pangalawa. And NLEX will sue for time, down by 2 points, 7 seconds remaining in this one.
Well, they have a timeout. They'll be able to set this up. So important for the Road Warriors. You know, they've been able to knock down some three-point shots already. Are they going to go for the win or are they going to go for the overtime?
Jericho Cruz ang maglalabas ng bola para sa NLEX. They need a 2 to tie, a 3 to win. 7 seconds to try and get it done. Jericho nahihirapan. They go to Ashaulu. He goes for the win. No! Rebound Ross once again.
Credit the defense of San Miguel, denying Jericho Cruz, denying Kiefer Avena. And then that's the guy you want to take the three if you're San Miguel. Olu Ashaulu, because he has not made a three-point shot in today's ballgame. Offensively, not really churning for the NLEX import.
They went all the way cross-court, delikadong pasa, and you had Junmar running at you, taking that three.
That's why his shot was short.
Ross needs both to seal this game. A miss here will leave a window open kahit na medyo bintana ng banyo na yon sa napakaliit dahil 2.6 na lang ang natitira. Ross takes care of business para sa SMB. And San Miguel will remain undefeated and they deal NLEX their first loss of the tournament.
Well, good game once again by the San Miguel Beermen, but you gotta credit itong NLEX Road Warriors. They gave it a good fight. Just not able to knock down the shots in the end, but they were there all the way up to the end. Yung tirang yun ni Kiefer Avena, a shot that he usually makes, just a little bit short. Maybe that last play they wanted something else, not Olu Ashaulu taking that three-point shot, but credit the Beermen. They know exactly what to do in crunch time, who needs to get which shots and what type of plays.
Ito na ang ating lakas move na hatid sa atin ng new Cobra Vitamin C, lakas at proteksyon. Cobra, the #1 energy drink.
NLEX Road Warriors suffering their first defeat, but what a game it still was for the Road Warriors. At 3-1, it's been a good conference for them. Natalo nga sila pero pinahirapan nila itong San Miguel Beermen. The San Miguel Beermen now going 3 straight wins so far, led by their import, Des Wells.
Best player of the game na rin natin, yung binanggit mo.
32 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 highlights of a block para dito kay Des Wells. When it was all important, even all the way up to the end game, nung kinakailangan nila ng puntos, that was basically 1 against 4. He just jumped over them and able to have all that strength and knock down that 2 points. And that was really the cushion that they needed to be able to put away the Road Warriors.
98-94 your final score. San Miguel is 3-0. They drop NLEX to 3-1. Sa ngalan ni Dominic Uy, ni Direk Francis Supilio, pati na rin ni Direk Julius Melo at sa lahat ng bumubuo ng ating squad both in Dubai and Manila. Mag-umargin po, nagpapasalamat sa inyong panonood. Standby lang, NLEX Barangay Nebra naman ang ating matutunghayan. Dito lang yan sa ESPN 5.